I've been getting so many people commenting on my videos and telling me that the carnivore diet is going to kill me, that I'm actually starting to get a bit worried and I'm having my doubts, some second thoughts. Don't be silly, I'm not worried at all. Hi there, my name is Sue. Welcome to my channel. If you've not been here before, I have been eating a carnivore diet for about just a little bit over 2 years now. I am 60 years old. I have had amazing health benefits on this way of eating. Now, I am still definitely a work in progress. I've got about 20 kilos still to lose. My weight loss has been slow. And I've still got a few kind of niggly little health things that are going on, but nothing major. And, my health just continues to improve. But I had a comment on one of my recent videos by a lady, and she said to me the following: I hope you don't find out how bad the carnivore diet is the way my friend's younger brother did. Fatal cardiac arrest at just 32. 7 months on keto, then 11 months carnivore, no history of heart problems. Said he felt amazing, had lost 20 kilos, then bam, it was all over. Autopsy showed 4 complete blockages and 3 partial. No warning, just gone. So my reply to her was that the damage was already done by lifestyle and ultra-processed foods prior to the switch to carnivore. So she edited her comment and she added, of course, eating ultra-processed food is not a good idea either, and intelligent people know that. So then there was obviously a couple of other people who've been watching my video that jumped in and made comments. When I went back to reply to her last comment, the comments had all been deleted. YouTube has been doing that, it seems. Anything that gets a little bit kind of contentious in the comments, YouTube will just delete the comments. So I've had quite a lot of these sorts of comments on my videos over time. It's fairly common to get these, and on Twitter as well. And, my first response to this comment that she's made, this sort of nonsense, is that it takes much more time for those kind of blockages to happen. Much longer than 11 months and much longer than even 18 months. Coronary artery disease takes years to build up, except maybe for after those things that people were taking in their arms over the last 3 or 4 years, because apparently they can make it happen faster because they cause so much inflammation in the body. And so, for a young person like this to drop dead of a heart attack, it was fairly rare prior to the last 4 years at least. For example, a study that was done in 2020 in Norway of over 33,000 people showed that the incidence of heart attack under the age of 39 was 16.9 people out of every 100,000 people. And another study that was done between New Zealand and Australia estimated the annual incidence of sudden cardiac death to be 1.3 cases per 100,000. 1.3 cases per 100,000 people aged 1 to 35 years old, and 72% of those were male. So this is rare, although sadly it's becoming more common as time goes on. But when I get comments like this from these people, I have some kind of fairly obvious questions. Why are you watching videos about the carnivore diet? Why are they watching if they're so convinced that it's dangerous? I don't watch videos anymore about the vegan diet, and I don't watch videos about, vegetarian eating or the health benefits of juicing or green smoothies. I used to when I was eating that way because I was interested. So why are people who are eating plant-based diets or, so convinced that carnivore is bad, why are they watching us? Why are they watching our videos? I think it seems like some people are quite obsessed with this way of eating. On YouTube and on Twitter or X, we get quite a lot of people who are kind of repeatedly coming in and making comments. And why are random strangers worried about my health? Are they really? They're not worried about my health. They are kind of obsessed with the carnivore diet because it's messing with their paradigm. It's messing with their belief system. So inside of themselves, when they're watching our videos, they are questioning their beliefs and the understanding that they have about diet. So they are questioning, can this be right? This can't be right, can it? I mean, meat and fat are bad, right? And I'm eating a healthy diet, aren't I? But all these people on carnivore, there's more and more of them, and they're losing weight and they're feeling great and they're looking great, and it doesn't make sense. So this is my belief about what's actually going on with people, and that's why people who say that they're not interested in the carnivore diet, that they are completely convinced that it's the wrong thing to do, are watching our videos. They're following our channels and they're watching our videos. So my thoughts are that as this carnivore movement grows, a movement of ordinary people who are open enough to try something different, to kind of throw off their beliefs. I mean, that's what I did. My whole lifelong beliefs were that plants were the healthy option and that meat was kind of not good, wasn't good for us in most ways, and definitely not too much, and definitely not all that fat. And so for those of us who are willing to try it and kind of toss those beliefs to one side, to remove our ignorance, because ignorance is when you don't know something, when you haven't experienced it. I mean, until you experience this way of eating, you don't have any idea of what it's going to do for your body. None at all. It blew my mind when I first started eating the carnivore diet. And, you know, within a few weeks, a lot of my symptoms were gone. And I was just like, what the hell? Because I decided to try it for 30 days, and 2 years and 3 months later, I'm still here and I'm not planning on stopping. But until you actually try this for yourself, you don't know. And so for those of us who decide to try and are basically standing up against the status quo, you know, we're kind of marching ahead and we're ignoring the comments and we're ignoring the advice from others and the backlash even from, you know, people, friends, people who just think you're nuts because you're eating this way. We're taking control of our health and our lives by moving back towards a proper human diet. And this movement is going to continue to get stronger. You know, to switch to a carnivore diet really takes some backbone. And to be honest with other people and tell them that you're eating this way also takes some backbone, because people just think it's nuts. They think it's mental. But like all new crazy things that change society, things that challenge the status quo and that challenge the paradigm of the masses, Mahatma Gandhi said it perfectly. First they ignore you, then they ridicule you, then they fight you, and then you win. And that's what's going to happen, because this is the proper human diet, a meat-based diet, you know, whether that includes a little bit of plants, a bit of fruit, whatever. Like, there's different versions of this, but a predominantly meat-based diet is the natural human diet. That's what our ancestors ate. We were hunters, and that's what our bodies are designed to thrive on. And until you actually try it yourself, you don't know. And so that is my video for today. That is what I wanted to talk, a little bit of a rant. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. If you have any questions or comments, do so below, and I'll get to those as soon as I can. I thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you again another day. Goodbye for now.